This is Dean from M&D Events.
This is Mary from Mary and Dean.
We're going to show you what happens when we do 3 weddings
in one day.
Stay one more night. Don't you know that my love is true?
Nah, listen, we've had a tough day so far. You know, today it's B&V are doing 2 events in the city. We're at the Barbican and we're at Stationers Hall, so we're just setting up here, and then the guys are gonna go around to myself and the guys are gonna go around to Stationers to set up there. Mary's over in Buckinghamshire, I think it is, at Stowe House, and we're doing 3 weddings today on the same day basically. So today is the wedding of Lizzie and Matt. Then we got Sydney's wedding at the next venue. But yeah, today's been a struggle. We're running late. We realized that we've lost equipment today, and we've left something at Sion Park yesterday that I need to go back and collect. Some of the wrong equipment got put onto the van, etc. I'm just being honest right now, and you know, I'm not in the best of moods, but as always, we always get the job done, and we're gonna get it done. And yeah, we're gonna go and set up right now for the reception and do the wedding breakfast upstairs after. Yeah, so we're doing some production up here for their wedding breakfast, sound, draping, lighting, etc., which you'll see. And downstairs is the party, that nice little cake, you know? And then through here is where the party's gonna be a bit later. So the guys are just rigging up some fairy lights over there. We've got the DJ booth over here, some moving hair, some speakers, you know. It's just doing it the way that B&B usually does it. We're getting the job done, everything's still fine, and it's gonna be a good day.
So we have just unloaded my Luton, and my team are all inside. And just sort of like putting items in the right place. Today I'm at Stowe House for a lovely wedding in a private school, but it is a beautiful wedding venue as well. So we've unloaded the van. I now need to move the van because it's parked up right outside. And yeah, just a bit about the day. We arrived last night, we stayed over. We got a really nice hotel near enough to the venue so we can get here on time. It's only 10:30, and yeah, we've got a few hours to get the ceremony done and the reception at least half ready for the big turnover that we've got to do a bit later on. We are here all day. We've got designer wedding planner that is organising the day, and obviously my team that is doing the decor. So we're really excited. I really cannot wait to the final product that I hope to show you. And I know Dean's in London doing 2 events over there, and so hopefully by the end of the day we'll have 3 very good happy brides, fingers crossed. So I need to get this van moved and back into the venue to go around with my team just to make sure everything's done. So yes.
Alright, so we just arrived at Stationers Hall, left Barbican a little while ago. Luckily just about a 10-minute drive, and we're gonna go in and set up here for Sydney and Matt's wedding. And we're just doing a stage here, some sound equipment, some uplighters, etc. The boys are gonna offload the van in a second. Boy, issues today. So basically, long story short, we've got the wrong size fascia or skirting for the stage, and that means we need to cut down one part of it to be the right size. It's basically supposed to be for a 16 by 8 stage, but we've got 12 foot by 8 foot, 12 by 8, and we usually have a saw in the van, a spare one, all the time, but for some reason someone's taken it out, and now obviously we're in the city of London, so there's not really many hardware shops, not many B&Qs and stuff around here, but I've managed to find one about 10 minutes drive, so we're gonna go there now and buy a saw and come back and finish this off. Alright, so we got the saw, we found it. Now it's time to go back to the venue. That's pretty straight to me. Yeah. Alright, cool, let's do it. Let's go.
Like, I am buzzing at the moment. The ceremony's just taken place. It was fantastic. She looked beautiful, like really beautiful bride. The ceremony space is stunning. I don't know if you've ever been to Stowe House, but it is one that you should look into if you've only got about 120 guests. Perfect, it's beautiful. But anyway, we only have an hour and a half to get this room turned around for the reception. So the items are being moved from the ceremony over to the sit-down meal. So my team are now in there, running around like crazy to get things moved across. I've only just come out to the van to pick up a few items that we need to take inside for the reception, and yeah, so far so good. It is tight, but we will get it done. And yeah, I have spoken to Dean. I think he's doing quite well in London. I know he had a few things going on, but as always, I know he'll get it sorted. And yeah, I don't know if I'm going to be able to come back to film because it is quite full on for the next hour or so, but you never know.
Stay one more night. Don't you know that my love is true? Let's make things right. I understand what you're going through.